you didn't attend it.
Hi guys, hi teacher, hi Sebastian. Sorry for not being present in the last class, the last session. My Wi-Fi, my internet wasn't working. So like I connected for a few minutes and I got disconnected because power went out. I think that's the way you can say that in English. Me quedé sin luz, básicamente.
The power ran out.
Yeah, the power went out. So I couldn't be in the last session.
Yeah, I saw you for a few minutes, and after that you disappeared.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. But I didn't have like datos.
This
I
data?
mean that um I don't know datos móviles. No, I don't have datos móviles. So
Okay, okay. You don't have data in your mobile, in your cell phone. Okay, no
yeah.
problem. Yeah, but today it has been really ugly with the rain and many problems with connection. Was raining in whole city because in my case I saw the rain everywhere. Even I got wet because it was really impossible. And Sebastian have just told me that Infusa was without power as well. Until a few minutes ago, it returned. So yeah, it had been a difficult day with traffic, with power, electricity, But we are here. We are fighter, and we are here in front of the screen in order to attend the class.
Yeah, that's true. For example, here where I live in Patio Bonito. Well, here it was raining so hard, like so badly, and and a friend of mine who lives close to my house told me via WhatsApp that his power went out too. And I don't know, kind of surprising because if his power went out, maybe mine could have went out too, you know. But thank thank God that didn't happen.
Yeah. It was yes. Even in Fusa was the same. They were living the same. The power went out, but well, okay, but no problem. Yeah. It's something with happen with rain. The first things which the rain affects is electricity and sign of communication. Communications sometimes stop or the signal is bad or poorly. So, but we are here. But we are here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Michael hasn't attended class, or yes, hasn't attended class because hasn't attended class yet because he moves by bicycle. And so I suppose it was so ugly for him because the day was raining, and when rain the surface is slippery, is really dangerous for motorcycles and bicycles. So it's really dangerous, and even for people who walk, because the cars don't stop in good way because the surface is slippery. But okay, those things are are happening with the rainy, and I don't know. Maybe I think from now on, yes, uh, the weather is going to be this way because it's a winter. It's a winter season. I think. May I say a winter season? A rainy a lot. For example, there is a one land when it's raining heavily. It's it raining cats and dogs. It is raining cats and dogs or rain cats and dogs, like in your district, in your sector, in Patio Bonito, in beautiful yard.
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness, Sebastian. Was raining a lot in Fusa again? Yes, again, and was raining in Fusa a lot?
Yes, yes. Maybe since 10 a.m.
Whoosh. Until,
Um, 6, 6,
wow,
7 p.m.
oof, a
Just
lot of.
today is a day, rain day.
It was a rainy day. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's raining maybe in several part of the country. Because it's yeah, we are in, yes, winter. So, do you know uh, what or which are the four seasons? Do you remember?
For example, winter, summer,
Uh-huh.
um,
Spring,
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 spring, and
autumn. Autumn is the same
autumn.
spring. Autumn and spring is the same.
Okay.
Okay, winter, yes, winter,
Winter, summer,
summer,
autumn,
autumn or
and
spring. Which one? Which one else?
I think, or well, I think the spring is primavera.
Yes, exactly. It's when the trees, the leaves of the trees fall down or fell down.
Which are the primavera is when is after the that winter,
Okay.
specifically the trees and the flowers
Appears?
appears just
Okay. Okay.
after the snow and well after all that.
Okay.
Or well, in Colombia we don't have this, but normally it's with rain and sun very hard. But um, normally I think that in Colombia have season, but is winter and summer
Hmm.
because, for example, um, yesterday had a lot of sun, but today have rain. It's curious, but is that
Yes, in Colombia, we only have two seasons: winter and summer. No more. Winter and summer, just two seasons in Colombia exist. Yes.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Hey, good evening, Mike. We were talking about you because we imagine that you had or have been a bad day because it was raining and you move in your bicycle.
Yeah, teacher. In fact, I I was trying to sign. to the class, but there was no one.
No, but we have a commitment. We had a commitment with ourselves here. So with all the problems that we have lived, we have faced, we are here attending the class.
Jeff, that's correct. Jeff, I was waiting for someone to sign in and start the class, but I didn't see you because I joined the meeting about third and a half, 7.5. I mean.
Yes, for example, all of us here, we had problem. For example, Sebastian and David, they didn't have power. They don't have electricity. And in my case, my internet sign was terrible.
Oh, I understand. I totally understand that. That's a very common issue. So, please tell me what were you talking about me? What was the gossip?
We are talking about the problem causes by the rent. Yeah. For example, yeah, Sebastian has he did or haven't have power or electricity for maybe whole day. I think maybe several hours. And David was this evening. He didn't have electricity as well. And in my case, I um, yeah don't have enough internet connection. It was with problems. Yeah. Also, I got wet with the rain. It was really really crazy afternoon. And we are talking about in Colombia just exist two seasons: winter and summer. But the change is a little bit crazy. Sebastian have just told us that yesterday in Fusa was the sun was shining, and today was raining a lot. It was raining cats and dogs. I think it was the same in Bogota because I think in the morning in Bogota the sun showed its face, but in this evening was raining a lot. I don't know. There are a lot of issues causes with the rain. Uh, Other thing we have been talking is yeah, the problem with the rain is danger because the surface gets slippery, and it's a big problem for drivers, for motorcyclists, for cyclists, because it's a little bit more dangerous. Just that we have been talking about these topics.
Oh, okay, teacher. Sounds interesting. In fact, I had to stay in my job for about 40 minutes because when I was about to finish my shift, I received a call from a customer. And basically, I had to attend this call, and there was a lot of delay because I had to escalate the request, and there was no response. Therefore, I had to offer the customer follow-up email because I just was thinking, I wanna go home, I wanna attend the class, and I wanna rest. So uh, I totally understand because while I was at the office, it was raining, but after going out, I realized that there was no longer raining, and and it seems it was okay because I was able to cycling faster right to my house in spite of the floor was wet and you just mentioned the risk of the slippery, so you will need to drive carefully. In addition, you have to put on the lights to see the correct road and avoid slippering or accidents like that, or crash with other cyclists, motor drivers. So I think I think that it was a little exhausting, and I was very stressed about the situation because I never have gone out of the office. I usually try to finish my shift on time, but mm, by the customers fall, I had to stay more time making overtime. And to be honest, I don't like it. But yep, I'm a little tired, so I had to take a shower, changing my clothes, and well, I'm here talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
my day.
yeah. I want to talk with David. David, changing the subject. I, but after changing the subject, I want to ask you if you all of you understand the when Mike used this word shift. Do you know?
Turno.
Yes, exactly,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. Yes, correct. Turno, exactly. Um, sorry, no Sebastian, sino sorry, sino David. David, did you celebrate the language day in the school? Because I saw a video in Patio Bonito. People was celebrating at the school uh, this event of the language day.
No, I wasn't there. They didn't. They didn't invite me. Let's say because I am not. I am no longer attending to Alejandro Magno. You know, like I finished my studies. So well, I didn't. They didn't tell me about that. You know, so that's the reason why I didn't like celebrate the English Day on on that video.
It was el día del idioma, the language day here in Hispanoamérica.
Eso, The Language Day, sí, sí. Lo he celebrado varias veces antes, pero esta vez no me invitaron. They didn't invite me this time, so I didn't participate.
Okay, okay, okay. Yes, I saw a video. I watched a video from the it was record in Alejandro Magno, I think.
Yeah, it was a video that they recorded in Alejandro Magno. I saw it too, but I am not in that video because I didn't participate in the last one day this time.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay, Mike, a ver, Sebastian, in your university, maybe there was some celebration related with the language day, or not?
O sea, yes, but is optional attend or something like that because in my case, or well, in my university, the activity is positioned in Sativa place. Is a place in my university, and some students arrive to sing or do it karaoke or dance or donate books or any activities like that. But the but was optional. Participate in all that because in my case I have class in this hall and I don't participate in that.
Okay, you didn't participate. You didn't participate in the activities. Okay,
Yes.
Mikey, in sometimes in different companies, they celebrate special dates. Uh, there was something related with this day in your company, or nothing to do?
Not that I know, teacher. I'm not sure if these companies make this kind of celebration related to the language, but uh, I know that each campaign celebrates something related to anniversary. Basically, is when the campaign accomplishes 1, 2, or 3 years being part for the company or the call center. So in in my case, I work for a campaign or company called Alo Yoga. This company sells products not only sport clothing. Basically, their philosophy is to create or promote a life healthier, so to get healthy. I mean, but uh, in the next month, so it's to close. There will be an event called Alloversary, which is focused to provide offers on sale for their customers. So that's the closest event that the company makes, but it's more focused towards the customers, not by us like the agents. But I will need to find out if the next week we will have a meeting or a little event related to this uh, anniversary. But I'm not sure. I will take into account and I will let you know if next week or 2 weeks we will have an event related to it. Yeah,
Okay, 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 okay.
yeah, that's the closest one.
That, if I'm not mistaken, I understood that your campaign is related with clothes or with cares related with the health, or both.
Both of them, yeah, that's correct. The company offers products related to sport clothing. In addition, I've seen the company offers healthcare products like uh, pills um, or other products, for example, sprays to get your skin softer or something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's more focused to um, to get or to sell this this idea to get healthier every day, because it's not just selling sporting clothes to make exercise. No, the company sells other products. And until I know, their philosophy is to promote uh, a better life, getting healthy, and it's most focused to promote the yoga exercises. So the company also sends products related to make yoga.
Okay, interesting. Yes, interesting. They are looking for the. I think that the word is welfare. Welfare. Do you know that word? I think it's como. It's like this. Like welfare. Maybe this is the word. I am not sure, but I think it
I,
is.
I have I never have heard this word. However, there's something the
Can you
company talks is about wellness.
yes, but can you type this word in on Google? Maybe welfare. I don't know.
Welfare.
I'm not sure.
Let me look for this warfare. Oh, warfare meaning. Oh, where welfare. It seems there's a wrong word. Is welfare.
Welfare?
Welfare.
Ah, okay, welfare. Yes.
Yeah, basically this word is referring to the health, happiness, and prosperity of the person group. Well-being. Yeah, that's correct. Well-being or wellness.
Okay, yes, because when you mention okay that the company is related with the yes the wellness or look for wellness of the human being, this word came
Exactly.
to my mind. Welfare. Yes, welfare.
Exactly. That's correct.
Yes, welfare. It's related.
Yeah. In fact, you can browse this company. You can look for Allo Yoga, and you will see the portfolio of products and services. In fact, there's a store located in the
Can you put or type it down here in our chat? The
of
name of
course.
the.
Yeah, you can look for Allo Yoga.
Okay.
Yeah, you can look the products and services
Hmm.
on sale. In addition, if I'm not mistaken, there is only one store in Bogota. The store is located in I don't remind this mall. The store is located in Chapinero, but I'm not sure the address is near to 85 Avenue, but I don't remind the mall's name, the name of the mall, I mean. But if you want to get one of their products, uh, my best suggestion is save your money because the products are too expensive. Jeff, that's the address.
The Andino Mall.
Andrino, Jeff, Andino, Andino Mall.
Okay.
Jeff, that's the only store uh, here in Colombia. That's the only one
This is the only
because
one.
most of stores are located in US and Canada. But there are a lot of stores, and the products are too expensive. It's, I'm not sure. You can. I think the cheapest one will be the price will be estimated between uh, one 100,000 Colombian pesos, perhaps, depending on the item.
Yes. I'm here watching the or looking at the pictures. Uh, maybe
Yeah, it seems
maybe it's here.
it seems the store has a good environment.
All of those things.
Yeah,
Pears.
yeah,
Uh,
the,
okay. Okay.
yeah.
Suit. Suit.
You can see accolades. You can
What is this?
see
This is one.
headband.
Yes, headbands. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yes. But I don't see something related with with yoga exactly. Like I don't know. Maybe
oh,
this.
it's because this service is only offered in United States, not in Colombia.
I,
You will need to browse uh, through Allo Yoga. Once done, you will scroll down and change the region or the country to United States, and you will find more information related to yoga
okay. Okay.
and the service they offer. In addition, when you uh, when you become part of from Allo Yoga, you will receive a benefit um, to apply for yoga courses or yoga
Mm.
sessions pre-recorded. Yeah,
Okay. 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 I
you will
understand.
see recorded yoga sessions.
Yes. Excellent. Excellent. Nice. Nice. Yeah. I didn't or I haven't heard about this company. In fact, it
Yeah,
is.
I think it's uncommon this company. It's uncommon.
Mm, okay. Have you heard? Have you heard, guys? Have you heard that other company related with underwear or panties or all of those underwear woman? Uh, its name is Lily Pink is in problems. Did you hear? Did you have her? Yes or
No.
no? Yes, it's a, for example, it's a, the problem.
In fact, my wife just talked to me about this problem. It seems that the company related is probably involved to
Yes,
money laundering because the Diane
exactly,
started an investigation. Yeah.
exactly. Yes, it's a, uh-huh. It's a, I guess he is a, yes, the problem here is the news. So 13 hours ago was post this new. Yes. Uh, but it's a, no, I think the problem was maybe I don't know. They have a I don't know this word in Spanish is uh, how to say that uh, the government has found, yes, has found some I don't know, some, how to say pruebas, prudment, I don't know.
But evidence.
Evidence, yes, exactly. Evidence uh, about Lily Pink has been involved in illegal actions. Yes, like you mentioned, maybe it's laundry or something like that. Yes, but it is so it's a big problem. It's a big problem with this store. Okay. Um, I want to ask you. I want to ask you, for example, Sebastian and sorry, I forget the other name. Mike and what is the other name? I forget.
Me?
Yes, David. David. You read. You usually read news. I mean on internet, newspaper, or face. Maybe you read news about what is happening in Bogota, in Colombia, or around the world.
Sometimes I read news about what's happening, mostly around the world. Not Bogota, not that much Bogota. For example, some days ago, I I watched a new about a guy that was basically riding in a motorcycle, and there was these three men crossing the street, and the guy in the motorcycle just crashed against one of them, and they both died.
Okay, but it happened here in does it happen here in Bogota or where?
Well, that one that I was saying happened here in Bogota. Yeah.
Okay, okay. But I mean, you look for the news. You, for example, really like enjoy the news, or is just because the maybe you are scrolling your cell phone, you are scrolling about other thing, and suddenly this news appears.
Um, I look for news sometimes. Let's say, for example, I don't know. Well, how how you said scrolling. I was scrolling. I heard about something interesting. Um, well, the new is not finished yet. So I don't know. Next week I look for it and I see if there's any updates or something.
Yes, exactly. Sebastian, did you watch the games in the Champion Leagues today or not?
Yes. I watched the match because I don't have class today, and I I had to see the match.
Okay. You had enough time to watch the game, yes.
Uh-huh. And uh, for me, or well, in the news, for example, Sports Center or ESPN más, catalog the match as the best game in the year. And for me, it's true because in the first time, Bayern and PSG score three, three goals and two goals. In fact, the is the Champions League eliminations most most epic that I saw after the Champions League 2022, 23, 20, yes, 20, no, 20, la del 2022 sí era. Yes,
2022.
no, 21, 22. Season 21, 22. In this year, the Real Madrid remount all match. For example, in 16 round, I don't know how do you say octavos de final. I know that is 16 round. And well, in this year the PSG.
Maybe I think this part of the competition, the tournament, is called playoff. I think it's playoff. I think it's a like I said, cuartos de final is like playoff. We are going to check it. It's a play.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it's like a playoff. I don't know. It's a playoff champions. Yeah, it's a
Yes,
it's
playoff.
playoff. It's
Okay.
the word.
So how I said in this year in the playoffs, the PSG win the Real Madrid for 3 goals to 0 of the Real, and in the match, in the second match, because in the playoff play ida y vuelta. I don't know how called it.
So
But in the second match, the Real Madrid remount for 4 goals because in no I sorry, in the first match the PSG scored 2 goals and the Real Madrid scored 3 in the second match. Yes, because Karim Benzema in these champions scored a triplet, and for me, these champions is what's
it happened.
was
It has been the best for you.
yes. But today is 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 a lot of is a little or it's hard to describe because I don't know how feel that or how feel me is curious because I this game was exciting, was epic. I don't know. It's what I know that I
It was entertainment.
yes, yes. In fact, I was I don't know. I didn't wanna to end the match.
Why?
Is
Why?
because the feelings, the exciting, the all feelings that I saw when when I saw the match is is something that I don't describe. I don't know. Is the passion or because I like so much the football? I don't know. But I didn't wanna to end the match.
But you are fans you are fans of one of those teams or not?
Uh, mm, so because or what? Yes, because for me, Bayern Munich is a great team. In fact, I follow this team when I was kid, but but in my life, I start to watch football for the Real Madrid, and is my I am fan of this team, but I have preference for Bayern Munich.
Okay, okay.
And additionally, in Bayern Munich stay Lucho Diaz. So he's natural for a Colombian.
Yes, exactly. Yes. You know that there is a phenomenon which happen, for example, when one Colombian player soccer is part of one important teams like Bayer Real or something like that. That they we become fans of that team. For example, now a lot of Colombian people is are fan of Bayer. The main reason is because Lucho played there, and
Yes, yes, yes.
yeah, yeah, of course. And David, do you like football? Did you watch the game, David?
Hi, hi. Yeah, I watched it. I watched it. I watched it with my mom and with my stepfather.
Okay, are you fan of the Bayern or not?
Yeah, yeah. My my family was hoping the Bayern to win, but well, uh, we were close. Let's say it was close. It was close. It was a close match.
Yeah, it was a yes, it was a really close match. Yeah, in fact.
Yeah.
But in some families in Colombia, they take advantage of watch a video in order to dream drink beers and something like that. Is it your case or not?
Yeah, yeah, that's my case. Well, uh, my stepfather usually brings a six pack or maybe two. No, usually it's only one. And well, they drink while we are watching the match. To be honest, it's pretty funny. It's like I don't know, a nice ambient, because we don't usually watch things all together in family. But it is funny. It's funny.
It's one special occasion in order to the family be together and yes, in something special like a dream or share one drink. It's really nice. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I mean, I like having hanging out with my family, like because we have that confidence, and feels natural all the conversation. And well, today today was pretty funny because I as as I said before, I don't take football that serious. I mean, if a team that I like loses, well, that's okay. But my family was like, no! They were screaming every time Bayern. Uh,
Receive a goal.
yeah, they were like so angry when we're complaining and we're saying stuff about the portero,
The goalkeeper.
the goalkeeper, exactly. It was pretty funny, but overall, nice, nice ambience. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Mike, in your case, did you have the opportunity to watch the game?
No, no, teacher, no, because I was working. However, I see that in the office, uh, I see they were streaming the game, so some of my coworkers could see the game. Yes, but not in my case.
Yeah, in my case, I didn't have time to watch the first time, but the half time or the second time I have the opportunity to watch just when Lucho when Lucho did the goal. It was really nice, and it was so exciting. The people was yelling, screaming, shouting at the office, celebrating because Lucho made a goal. It was really fun. Yes. But I sometimes I don't really like football. Uh, I don't follow football with passion or something like that. It's just, for example, this match because yes, it's the playoff of the champion, and there is a Colombian famous football player there. He's representing our country, and yes, we sometimes feel happy for him, and yeah, I don't know, maybe it's a patriot feeling when these kind of things happen, and it's really something strange, something weird, but happened. We know that or in my particular case, I know that okay, it's just one person who is successful, but I don't know, maybe by the fact he is Colombian, it produces emotions to us. I don't know, but in my case, yes. Um, it's really nice that to have enough time to share in one bar or with friends, with family. But when the family is big, because, for example, in my case, just me. Sometimes my wife see or watch the games. It's worry. It's sorry. It's not the word is if bored. It's bored. Yes, it's bored. But when you watch a video with friends or co-worker or your family, but your family is big, there are a lot of relatives and familiars. It's nice. The I don't know, maybe the feelings, yes, the feeling which appear is really nice because it's maybe in Spanish is happen the names in Spanish is histeria colectiva. All everybody connect with the same feeling, the same sensation, and appear something special. People is happy. It makes people feel happy, and you began or begin to hug other people, even if you don't know him or don't know her. Each other hugs. It's something strange. Have you lived something like that? Maybe in a bar or in one side. Any of you, for example, have the opportunity, or did you have the opportunity to watch watch a game important, maybe the uh, Colombian team, or maybe these games like the playoff, or in a bar where drinking something, a shot or something like that, with other people you don't know then, but you hugs or celebrate together with a goal is made. Yes or no?
Me personally, no, but I have seen them because I live in a, let's say, in a zone that is, it has some bars close, you know, not that close, but I mean, if you walk a little bit, you can see some bars, you know, and sometimes when I don't know when Colombia is playing, and Colombia scores a goal, they start screaming and celebrating, and yeah. I I am usually not there because I don't know. I don't like that spaces that much. Maybe it's because I don't know. I'm young. I'm still young, but I have seen them, and it looks pretty funny. Pretty funny. Pretty. I don't know. Pretty. I don't know
Enthusiastic.
how to say it.
Enthusiastic.
Yeah, enthusiastic.
Yeah, that happen. But for example, for me, it's safe is when the Colombian team play, or maybe in this case, they are teams. Uh, they are teams which are not Colombian teams, because when, for example, play Millonarios versus Santa Fe, for example, I think this situation is danger. Is danger because you know the like the barras, the fans, the crazy fans attacks other fans, the fans of the other teams, and it's really danger. For me, it's a scary situation. In fact, have you seen something like that, for example, in bars, or maybe when people fight because they are fan one team and the other are fan of the other team, something like that, or not?
Yeah, I have seen sometimes things like that. Uh, that's one of the reasons why I don't go to bars. You know, when I know there's a football match going on, because I know people can get crazy, like so crazy. For example, in Argentina, there's a new that I saw like, some months ago. In Argentina, there was a match, a local match between Boca and River that are like the most popular local teams in Argentina. So I remember that River won that match, and like Boca fans started to fight with River fans, you know, and they were in a little stadium, let's say, and they were fighting, and it got pretty popular because they were throwing punches to toward kids, even kids. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Here in Bogota happen the same sometimes. Yes, with the national fans, with Millos fans or something like that, or even America fans or junior fans. Yes, there are fights when the games. Normally when the games finish, there are a lot of fights. everywhere here in Bogota, in districts, in different sectors, or close to the stadiums. The stadium, there are fights. I say, so for me that situation is danger. That's why I don't go. I don't usually go anywhere to watch this kind of games or match. I prefer to stay at home in one place when I feel sure or safe. Yes, without any problem. Because yeah, sometimes we can live a dangerous situation if we are in one of those sites where there are a lot of people, and drinking and celebrating or complain for any situation in the game, something like that. Mike, yeah, do you like football, soccer, or football or soccer? It's the same. Mike, Mike, Mike is I don't know. Um, Sebastian, is it usual in Fusa people get together in some clubs, in some bars to watch this kind of games?
Yes, it's very usually. In fact, in Fusa, the people is in charge of Millonarios or Nacional. Every people that I know is fan of the two of one of is fan that one of two teams that I say sorry. And it's normal. The match in bars and point of meeting points or point of meeting. Previously according. For example, in WhatsApp have groups for accord where saw the game and the people arrive to this place. Um, in fact, in front of my house, staying a point that the people saw the match of Millonarios, match of Nacional, or match of Colombia.
Okay. Have you seen fights outside or inside this place?
Yes, yes. Sometimes I go to this place for with my friends or with my family to see the match. For example, the last time when I went, I saw the Colombian match.
No, yeah, but I mean, for example, when there is a match, Millonarios versus Nacional, and maybe when the game or the match finish, there have been, or are, yes, are there has been fights, people fighting for the results or something like that.
Um,
Fighting in the streets, for example, or fight people fighting.
no, no, no. Is uh,
Or
how
is
do you
calm,
say?
or is calm, the situation is relaxed without any problem.
Yes, is ¿cómo se dice? How do you say pocas veces?
Few times.
Yes, yes. A few times I saw fans fighting or something like that. Normally, it's very relaxed for here.
Okay, okay. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Mike, are you there? Mike maybe have a problem with the microphone or some, or maybe he's not close to the computer or cell phone because don't response. Okay, guys, thank you so much for attend the session. Um, it has been good conversation. Even the problem with the issues we have, we overcame this issue, this problem, and we can attend the class and to attend this session and to talk a little bit about these topics. Sometimes when we are put out of our zone, our comfort zone, it's difficult to speak because maybe to talk about weather, to talk about issues like okay causes for the rain, or talk about soccer, talk about this kind of things. It's a little bit more complicated, but the idea is try to train this vocabulary in order to have the ability to talk about any subject, like when we speak in our first language. We are no expert in some sports or any situations, but we can talk about them. Something like we expect, or I expect that you get this level in English. Maybe you don't you sorry you are an expert in the many topics we talk about, but we can defend or we can give our opinion. Yes, even or maybe even though we are not expert, we try to speak about this subject. Yes, in to give our point of view, or defense our point of view. So I think it's a good point, good space to practice all of those kind of vocabulary, and that's why, or sorry, in that way, um, achieve our goal to speak English in better way. Okay, guys, thank you so much for attending the class. See you next class, next session.
Okay,
Okay,
teacher.
teacher.
Have a good
Thank
night.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye to everyone.